We live in a world obsessed with appearances. Magazines showcase airbrushed models. Social media feeds overflow with perfectly posed selfies. It's easy to feel insecure about our own looks. But for some, this preoccupation with perceived flaws becomes all-consuming. This is the reality of Body Dysmorphic Disorder, or BDD. BDD is more than just feeling self-conscious. It's a serious mental health condition. It involves a distorted view of one's appearance. Those with BDD fixate on specific body parts they perceive as flawed, often to a debilitating degree. They experience intense shame, anxiety, and distress. This essay aims to shed light on the often hidden struggle of BDD. We'll explore its symptoms, its impact on daily life, and the importance of seeking help. By understanding BDD, we can cultivate empathy and support for those who navigate its challenges. It's time to start talking openly about BDD. Together, we can help break down the stigma surrounding this disorder and guide individuals towards recovery and self-acceptance. Body Dysmorphic Disorder, or BDD, is a mental health disorder characterized by a preoccupation with perceived flaws in one's physical appearance. These perceived flaws can be minor or even imagined, but they cause significant distress to the individual. People with BDD often spend hours each day thinking about their perceived imperfections, which can lead to severe emotional pain and disruption in their daily lives. These flaws are often unnoticeable to others. Friends and family might not see anything wrong, which can make the person with BDD feel even more isolated and misunderstood. This disconnect between what they see and what others see can exacerbate their anxiety and depression. However, individuals with BDD experience significant distress and anxiety over them. This distress can lead to avoidance of social situations, difficulty in maintaining relationships, and challenges in professional settings. The constant worry about their appearance can consume their thoughts and make it hard to focus on anything else. BDD falls under the category of obsessive-compulsive disorders. This means that the disorder shares similarities with OCD, such as intrusive thoughts and repetitive behaviors. Understanding this connection can help in developing effective treatment plans. Similar to OCD, BDD involves intrusive thoughts and compulsive behaviors. These behaviors are attempts to manage the anxiety caused by the intrusive thoughts, but they often provide only temporary relief and can become a significant burden themselves. In the case of BDD, the obsessions revolve around appearance. Individuals may fixate on specific body parts such as their skin, hair, nose, or other features, believing them to be flawed or deformed. The compulsions manifest as repetitive behaviors aimed at fixing, hiding, or checking the perceived flaws. These behaviors can include excessive grooming, mirror checking, skin picking, or seeking reassurance from others. It's important to note that BDD is not about vanity. It's a serious mental health condition that can lead to severe emotional distress and impairment in daily functioning. The preoccupation with appearance is driven by deep-seated feelings of inadequacy and self-loathing. It's a complex disorder rooted in distorted thinking patterns and negative self-perception. These distorted thoughts can be so powerful that they overshadow all other aspects of the person's life, making it difficult to see themselves in a positive light. Individuals with BDD don't simply dislike their appearance. They experience genuine distress and impairment in their daily lives due to their perceived flaws. This can affect their ability to work, study, and engage in social activities, leading to a diminished quality of life. Understanding the nature of BDD as a mental health condition is crucial for providing appropriate support and treatment. Compassionate and informed care can make a significant difference in the lives of those affected by BDD. It's not a matter of simply getting over it or looking on the bright side. The disorder requires a comprehensive treatment approach that may include therapy, medication, and support from loved ones. It requires professional intervention and a compassionate approach. With the right treatment and support, individuals with BDD can learn to manage their symptoms and lead fulfilling lives. Recognizing the symptoms of body dysmorphic disorder is essential for seeking timely intervention and support. BDD, or body dysmorphic disorder, is a mental health condition where individuals become obsessively concerned with perceived flaws in their appearance. These flaws are often not noticeable to others, but to the person with BDD, they can be overwhelming and all-consuming. BDD often manifests in a combination of emotional, behavioral, and cognitive symptoms. These symptoms can vary widely from person to person, making it a complex disorder to understand and diagnose. Emotional symptoms might include feelings of intense shame, anxiety, and depression, while cognitive symptoms often involve persistent negative thoughts about one's appearance. One prominent symptom is an excessive preoccupation with perceived flaws in appearance. This preoccupation can dominate a person's thoughts, making it difficult to focus on anything else. They might spend hours each day examining themselves in the mirror, scrutinizing every detail of their appearance. This preoccupation consumes a significant amount of time and energy, often interfering with daily activities and relationships. It can lead to significant distress and impair one's ability to function in everyday life. For instance, a person might be late to work or school because they spend too much time getting ready in the morning. Individuals with BDD may engage in repetitive behaviors such as excessive grooming, mirror checking, skin picking, or seeking reassurance about their appearance. These behaviors are often attempts to fix or hide the perceived flaws, but they usually provide only temporary relief and can sometimes make the situation worse. They may also go to great lengths to camouflage their perceived flaws. This might involve spending a lot of money on beauty products, undergoing cosmetic procedures, or wearing specific clothing to hide the areas they are concerned about. This might involve excessive makeup application, specific clothing choices, or even avoiding social situations altogether. Social avoidance can be particularly damaging, as it can lead to isolation and make the symptoms of BDD even worse. The perceived flaws often center around specific body parts, such as the skin, hair, nose, or stomach. These areas become the focus of the person's obsessive thoughts and behaviors, and they may go to great lengths to try to improve or hide these perceived imperfections. Emotionally, BDD is characterized by intense shame, anxiety, and distress related to appearance. These feelings can be overwhelming and can significantly impact a person's mental health and well-being. Individuals with BDD may experience feelings of worthlessness, self-consciousness, and social isolation. These feelings can lead to depression and other mental health issues, making it even more important to seek help. They may withdraw from loved ones and avoid activities they once enjoyed. This withdrawal can further exacerbate feelings of loneliness and isolation, creating a vicious cycle that is hard to break. If you or someone you know exhibits these symptoms, it's crucial to seek professional help. A mental health professional can provide a proper diagnosis and develop a treatment plan that may include therapy, medication, or a combination of both. Early intervention is key to managing BDD and improving quality of life. With the right support and treatment, individuals with BDD can learn to manage their symptoms and lead fulfilling lives. Imagine waking up every morning feeling trapped in a battle against your own reflection. The first thought that crosses your mind is not about the day ahead, but about the perceived flaws that you see in the mirror. This overwhelming sense of dread can set the tone for the entire day, making even the simplest tasks feel insurmountable. This is the reality for countless individuals living with body dysmorphic disorder. They are constantly haunted by an intense preoccupation with their appearance, often focusing on minor or imagined flaws. This obsession can dominate their thoughts, making it difficult to concentrate on anything else. The relentless preoccupation with perceived flaws casts a long shadow over their daily lives. It's not just about vanity, it's a deep-seated fear and anxiety that can be paralyzing. The mirror becomes a battleground, a place where they confront their worst fears and insecurities. Simple tasks like getting ready for work or meeting friends for dinner become daunting challenges. The act of choosing an outfit can take hours as they scrutinize every detail, fearing judgment from others. Social events, which should be enjoyable, turn into sources of immense stress and anxiety. The mirror transforms into a source of anxiety and self-criticism. Every glance is a reminder of their perceived imperfections, leading to a cycle of negative self-talk and self-doubt. This constant scrutiny can erode their self-esteem and sense of self-worth. Social situations evoke crippling self-consciousness, leading to avoidance and isolation. The fear of being judged or ridiculed for their appearance can be so overwhelming that they withdraw from social interactions altogether, missing out on important relationships and experiences. The impact of BDD extends far beyond superficial concerns about appearance. It affects their mental health, leading to severe emotional distress. The constant battle with their reflection can leave them feeling exhausted and hopeless. It penetrates the very core of a person's self-esteem and sense of worth. The relentless focus on perceived flaws can make them feel unworthy and unlovable, affecting their ability to form and maintain healthy relationships. This can lead to academic struggles, difficulty maintaining employment, and strained relationships. The mental and emotional toll of BDD can make it hard to focus on studies or perform well at work, leading to a cycle of failure and frustration. The emotional toll of BDD is equally profound. The constant negative self-talk, shame, and anxiety can contribute to depression, anxiety disorders, and even suicidal thoughts. The weight of these emotions can be crushing, making it hard to see a way out. The constant negative self-talk, shame, and anxiety can contribute to depression, anxiety disorders, and even suicidal thoughts. The weight of these emotions can be crushing, making it hard to see a way out. It's a vicious cycle that can feel impossible to break. Living with BDD is a constant struggle to reclaim a sense of normalcy and self-acceptance. It requires immense strength and resilience to challenge the negative thoughts and find moments of peace. Many find solace in therapy, support groups, and self-care practices. It's crucial to understand the profound ways in which this disorder affects every aspect of an individual's life. By raising awareness and fostering empathy, we can create a more supportive environment for those struggling with BDD. By acknowledging the severity of its impact, we can foster empathy and support those battling this debilitating condition. Together, we can help